first question, Mark Berman with Fox 26. Mark, go ahead, please.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
DeJon, how cool is it that Kelvin told us that you are the team's offensive coordinator?
I mean, that's very cool. You know, it's a great thing to get when you get a compliment for Coach Sampson like that. You know, as good as that. I take pride in it. You tell me every day. You know, in order for the team to do a lot of things, it's going to be up to me. You know, my energy and my effort. So I take pride in it, and I try to be the best I can every day coming in, whether it's practice or a game.
Was that first half? I know they were shorthanded. Was that first half about as good as you guys can play, given the circumstances?
Yeah, definitely. Playing defense, we defended well. That's what we hang out at. So we defended well, and we made a lot of shots today. And Coach Sam always say if we make shots and defend well, then it's going to be really hard for a team to beat us. So with those two things coming in together, I mean, it don't get no better than that.
We'll go to Chris Baldwin with Paper City. Chris, go ahead, please.
Hey, DeJon. DeJon, like a few years ago, could you imagine being at this point with Coach Sampson? Obviously, you guys always had a good relationship, but you could drive him crazy a little sometimes in a lighthearted way. Can you imagine, being at this point?
I mean, not really. I mean, as you be with somebody for a little while, you start the game. They start the game trusting you, and your relationship get stronger and deeper. So that's a great thing. We didn't got so close this year, my senior year. I've been here 3 years now. We was close my first year, but it's just this year I matured a lot. Just a lot of things are going better for me and for the team. So it's a great thing for us to have this relationship, and I hope we keep it.
Was there something that was there like a light bulb moment or sort of where you realized where you knew you had gotten to this point and sort of matured to this point?
Not really. It's just just me being the same person every day. Continue to work, continue being myself, and just trying to let everything play out. I'm happy it's going this way though, because you can see all my hard work paying off, and just all my faith in God. So everything happening for a reason.
We'll go back to Chris Barker, please. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, John, is the game kind of slowing down for you this last month or so? You seem to be in total control of everything on the court.
Yeah, definitely. Been watching a lot of film, trying to see things I could do better. And this is my last year. So, I'm trying to cut down on my mistakes and, play slower, control the team, do those things that seniors do. So, yeah, definitely has slowed down for me. And I just shout out to my work and shout out to Coach Q. Every day, me and him work out every single day. He gives me a lot of confidence, along with my teammates and Coach Sam. So, shout out to those guys, and it just credit to my, the work I've been putting in.
Have you thought about your senior season almost, winding down here, almost over?
Yeah, trying not to though. I'm trying to just live in the moment. I know I only have about a month left. But I'm just trying to live in the moment, not even think about it, and just, let the days just flow, take it day by day, and just let everything pan out and just see what happens.
We'll go to Mark Berman again, Fox 26. Mark, go ahead.
Two questions, DeJon. One, what did you think when Quentin crossed the half-court line about 2 feet from the logo, he hit a three?
I don't know. I really ain't know what to say. I just saw him, hit his little 2 steps and pulled it, and I just tried to go off as a rebound. I just saw it go through the net. I grabbed it, and I just gave it to the ref. There was nothing else I could do. I'm just like, that's crazy. And I looked at the bench; they was going crazy, and I don't know, when he get hot like that, it's really amazing to watch. Like, I don't even want the ball. Like, I just want him to keep shooting, because that's really a show. And I enjoy watching it. The whole team enjoy watching it. Whoever's hot, they hot. We try to feed them, and we just go along with that.
What are some? Y'all have been through so much this year, and because of that, will that help you keep the edge if Kelvin doesn't think he's going to add another game for next Sunday? So you're going to go a whole week without playing. from what y'all have been through, has that helped this situation?
Yeah, and no, because we kind of know, the guys kind of know, we have a great relationship with each other, and, you know, they know it's coming to an end, and we don't want it to end, you know, a way that we wouldn't want it to end. So, just the seniors, you know, keep instilling into the younger guys how important this is, and, you know, how if you lose, you go home, and, you know, things like that, because, you know, the young guys don't really know yet. So we've been put in positions to know so far. So, you know, we're just trying to keep them, keep that energy level up, and keep their competitive level up, and you know, just keep trying to get better at practice this week if we don't pick up another game. So, you know, just treat practice like a game, basically.
Mhm.
I got time for a couple more questions here, guys. We'll go to Andy Yanez with the Cougar. Andy, go ahead.
DeJon, Kelvin a while ago just said that he feels that this team is coming together at the right time. Would you agree with that? And where would you put this team compared to some of the other teams in the past?
I don't really know about the comparison. You know, the season still ain't over yet, so I don't really know. But yeah, definitely. You could just look at our past 2-3 games. We've been playing well, been playing together. Our defense has been great. And I just feel like we're gelling at the right time, gelling more at the right time. And I feel like we can't get, well, yes, we can. Just go back to practice and, you know, see what we can get better on. But definitely, we're gelling together right now.
Joseph Duarte with the Houston Chronicle. You're up. Go ahead, Joseph.
What's up, DeJon? I was wondering, just with the, you know, coach has told us, I don't know how many times, that he doesn't feel like you guys are a great shooting, or at least a great first shot team. Yeah. But if you look at the stats, especially today, you know, you sort of could make the argument that you are. I was just wondering from an offensive standpoint, where you feel like you guys are, especially the last 3 games heading into March.
Last 3 games, I can say we definitely been the first shot team, but you know, that's not what we hang our hat on. We still, you know, we still participate that it's going to be a miss. So, you know, that's great that we making shots. If we don't make shots, we know what we have to do to get second and third shots. So, you know, we have a formula for everything. But if we're making our first shot, then I just add more fuel to it.
I got time for one more question. Sorry, go ahead, Joseph. You got to follow.
I was going to ask the follow-up just with now that tomorrow's March 1st. In the locker room, do you guys talk about that anywhere? Where does the mindset change, or do you guys look at it differently? That okay, this is crunch time. This is where it really gets real.
Nah, not really, because we've been talking about March. How important it is. You know, been talking about seedings and, you know, winning and losing, how important that is for a seed and, you know, for brackets and stuff like that. So we know how important it is. It's just, you know, now that March here is just you know, it's here now. You know, you get that type of feeling. So I think we're gonna be good.
Time for the last question, guys. We'll go to Chris Baldwin again. This will be the last question. Thank you.
DeJon, is this the most unselfish team you've been on? And how do you sort of build that mindset? Obviously, there are still guys on this team who have aspirations to play at the next level, but how do you sort of build that, you know, unselfish mindset? And
it's just, you know, one of Coach Sampson teams, you know, going into practice. If you seem to not be, you know, a great teammate, you know, not a selfless guy, you know, Coach Sampson just kind of nipped that in the bud quick. So, you know, you have to be a team player to even play on this team. So I can't even say, you know, this is the most unselfish, because every team I'd have played on, especially with Coach Sampson, was, you know, everybody was unselfish. So, you know, we just trying to keep it going and, you know, share the ball with our teammates. Especially myself, I love seeing my teammates, you know, score the ball and do great things. And I think as well as most of our team, well, not most, everybody on our team, you know, genuinely happy for somebody. It shows on the bench, it shows in the locker room at practice. So, you know, I just hope we could keep building on it, keep gelling more, and make this run in March.